Yo, welcome back everybody to PTCGO Astral video, and today I'm showing off my absolute favorite way to play Miltank right now, and that is with Mightyena. I think the new Mightyena complements Miltank super duper well, and Mightyena is just a really strong card, and it has a fantastic ability that, of course, a lot of people look at as an answer to one of the biggest nuisances in the format right now. Mightyena's ability, Hustle Bark, allows Mightyena to attack for free if your opponent happens to have a VMAX Pokemon in play. Wild Tackle does 160 damage and Mightyena does 50 to itself. Now, Mightyena alone is a great counter to, of course, everyone's favorite card, Mew VMAX, because they put a Mew VMAX in play. Mightyena does 160 damage and one-shots it, which is kind of insane. It can do it for free, too. The nice thing also is Mightyena's damage is just nice in general. Doing 160 damage is pretty good numbers, especially against some of the big threats in the format that do threaten your Miltank. One of the biggest threats Miltank does happen to face is, of course, Inteleon, and Inteleon has 160 HP, so like Bibarel 120 HP, and Mightyena can come in and one-hit KO them also, which is one of the benefits of having Mightyena in the deck. And this is the list that I've been playing with, and I'm really enjoying this deck a lot. So yeah, for the video, of course, our two sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking to get any PTCGO pack codes, get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern does sell codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking to get any set codes like Astral Radiance, the main set currency, the hottest set on the market, get your Astral Radiance codes at Card Cavern. If you get any codes at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, and be sure to use code LDF if you get any codes over there. Also, make sure to go subscribe to the Shuffle Squad YouTube channel in the description below. There is going to be a new upload I will have later today on their channel. And it'd be awesome if you went on, watch the video, like the video, and sub to their channel if you haven't already, and all that good stuff. But yeah, let's look at the Miltank Mightyena list I'm playing. Again, I've been playing this deck a lot on my live stream. It's very fun to play. It's pretty easy to play, too, because it's literally... We all know Miltank is insane right now, and some people may hate on me for making a video on another Miltank deck, but let's be real here. Miltank is actually kind of cracked right now. Unfortunately, I had to deal with Miltank in a 2K. I went to a 2K this past weekend. Fun story, and I'm like, I brought an Arceus Gengar VMAX Jolteon Memory Capsule deck, so it's a pretty good, like, anti-meta deck. And then the first two matches I got paired against were two Miltank decks. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me right now. I really pulled up to a 2K tournament just to play against two Miltank decks. So I basically I was unfortunately never going to make top cut, which was hilarious. So Miltank is a pain in the butt. People respect it, but Mightyena is a pretty good counter to those respects. Again, Mew VMAX is the biggest threat because Mew does have Meloetta, and Mew does have a Shred attack, which does go through Miltank. However, when you have Mightyena in play, then you can come in and one-hit KO the Mew VMAX, and that is kind of why the Mightyena is so good. Miltank can hold its weight, too. It's a pretty good attacker. Route does 10 plus 20 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Of course, we can combine that with Twin Energy to attack for 1 energy. We have Powerful Energy to boost our damage, but we also have Echoing Horn, and I honestly, like, every time I build a Miltank deck, I am just really liking Echoing Horn. Echoing Horn is really good in Miltank because you can force a V Pokemon to play, which, one, counts as one less Pokemon they have to attack your Miltank, but two, it allows you to do 20 more damage. Echoing Horn basically tells you, hey, 20 more damage for Miltank, and that's why I'm loving the Echoing Horn. And I am still playing the Bibarel draw engine in the deck. I think this deck would be really bad without a draw engine in it. Like, you could maybe play Pokegear or just play like a gajillion supporters, but you kind of need a draw engine. I'm fine with Bibarel. If you play really smart with your bench space, you should be able to outpace your opponent from not being able to take 6 prizes. And honestly, there's going to be games where you don't even need Mightyena, and you might only need 1 anyways. Mightyena does still attack with 3 energy, and that's fine. You can still play Double Turbo and Twin Energy to build up its attack cost fairly efficiently. It's really not that bad to build up Mightyena. I am playing 2-path now. Just because Mew VMAX can get one-shot by Mightyena does not mean the Mew VMAX matchup is a complete free auto win. Mew, at the end of the day, is still Mew. Mew can draw like 50 million cards in a single turn. You still need to have some kind of answer to Mew VMAX, in my opinion. Mew is still a huge threat, even when you have Mightyena in your deck. Mew, never underestimate the power of Mew. We need to play something to slow him down. Having both Mightyena and Path to Peak does give us a pretty good fighting chance versus Mew, where you can slow them down, you can buy some turns, build up an army of Mightyenas. You need Path, in my opinion. You also need a counter stadium to Temple of Sinnoh, which bodies you. I am playing 2 Cheren's Care. Really good with Miltank. This is great against decks like Inteleon that can't one-shot you. When you have a Cape on Miltank, they hit you. You just go Cheren's Care, heal the Miltank. Pretty good stuff. Honestly, the only change I want to make to the deck, I do want to play... honestly, a second or third switching card would honestly be pretty good in here. I think you definitely want to play a few more switching cards, maybe. Or at least a couple more outs to switch. I think you definitely need to play a few more switching cards from what I've experienced with the deck so far. But I've been really enjoying it regardless. We'll show it off and show off how this deck wins games and how Mightyena can be a really big presence and threat to the opponent. All right, we won the coin flip, which is good. We'll take it here and see what we can do with the Miltank deck here. in this match here. We open up with Bidoof. We got Quick Ball for Miltank, which is good. I could also get Poochyena down. But I do think I definitely get Miltank here and see what we can do. It is a Mew deck. Okay, this is a good opportunity to play the Mightyena. We actually draw Poochyena, which is good. I am going to get Miltank still. I think we still want to use Miltank in this matchup. But I am going to put the I am going to put the Turbo onto the Poochyena. Have the option to attack with it. We can play the Path here. Slow him down right away. Yeah, sure. But yeah, I put the Turbo on because if this Mew player is smart, they're not going to put Mew VMAX in play right away. That's why I put the Turbo on the Poochyena. So I have the ability to attack with Mightyena if I really have to. Because again, my opponent's smart. They're not going to straight up just put Mew VMAX in play knowing that they activate Mightyena, right? So I'm going to still put the energy on. I know we're going to do 20 less damage, but fine. We can still try to just send a bunch of Mightyenas their way. I think this play is still fine in my opinion. Now, hopefully they don't have much here. I did put down the Path of Peak for a reason, so hopefully they are stuck for a turn. We'll have to see, though. They do have the turn 1 Sparkle, but no Meloetta, which is good. Means we could maybe feed into the Mew and knock it out with Mightyena if they kill my Bidoof here. Assuming we can research into a Mightyena. Looks like they have to retreat. Do they have anything in their hand? They do not. That gives me more time to set up. I'm actually going to put the energy on the Miltank here because we still probably will attack with it. And we'll research here. There's Mightyena. There's Bibarel. This is a really good research, actually. We can go Bibarel. I can Quick Ball away a Quick Ball for another Poochyena. We're basically just going to put a bunch of Mightyenas in play. And we're going to Bibarel for 2. We're going to get rid of the Echoing Horn. We're going to get another Poochyena. And then pass. Unfortunately, no supporter, but that's fine. Bibarel might not get knocked out next turn. I guess they could have another energy in their hand. They did get rid of another Sparkle, so they may already have the energy in their hand because they did Quick Ball away the earlier Sparkle. So they could Techno Blast knock me out, actually, but... And then I can just send Miltank into the active spot and just hit them with Route. Now they don't got anything. It's fine by me. There's another Poochyena. Pretty good in my books. Yeah, well, I do want to get another Bidoof down, actually, to be honest. I think I'd rather get another Bidoof here. Yeah, I need to draw. I mean, Bibarel, yeah, we're getting some extra draw, but I'm not guaranteed to even get out of this. Yeah, see? But what I do get is a third Mightyena. We can just chill out. We can bench Bidoof eventually. Or Poochyena, sorry. Now, I'm not going to retreat Bibarel because I don't want to, but I might have to. I need to save the Twin Energy, though, for Mightyena or Miltank. So I'm not trying to retreat Bibarel just yet. I might just have to wait for it to get knocked out, but we can kind of chill out for a bit. I have another path. They just pass again. We're going to have to keep passing, too, though. We're going to have to draw a card here with Bibarel and see what we get. Probably going to play the Twin Energy, actually. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I should have played the Twin Energy. We're just going to keep Attention Energy here, I guess. I should have played the Twin Energy then instead of... So I could have done draw 2 instead of 1. Fine, though. No big deal. I think my opponent will eventually draw out of this before we do. We need to find an Air Balloon here. So I need to save the energies for our attackers, so I can't retreat. Ooh. There's a huge card. I can actually chase the Mew here and knock it out. I have to give up an energy, though. I think it is worth it to do it. Yeah, it's worth it here to get this KO on this Mew. No Barrel for 2. Nice. Another Mightyena to go with that Poochyena. And then we got another Ultra Ball, which can get us another Barrel. I mean, that's good. All right, we'll take the 2 prizes here. We get an Air Balloon. Oh, so look at that. If we would have actually retreating might have been correct then because we had one of our Air Balloons prized. Cool. And now we need that knockout. So now we're ahead in the prize trade. Now, they could still knock me out Techno Blast. And I send Miltank in the active and hit them. Oh my god, they got Pumpkaboo. All right, that's good and bad. 1, that's 1 less Pokemon that they have for Genesect. 2, that's 1 less Pokemon they can bench. They actually just get Fusion Energy back. All right, they can maybe draw here, but even then, they still only have 4 cards in their hand. I don't even know if they're going to get the attack. No, they do. They find... All right, they get the Techno Blast here. Okay. Oh, 2 tablets. The more tablets they burn, the better, by the way. Because it's harder to one-shot Miltank with Max Miracle now. And they've already used up their Silene. Okay, that's fine. See how awkward it is for my opponent right now, though? And I got another path coming their way anyways. Oh, there's Chromatic. They do flip heads. Okay, my opponent is getting back into the game slowly. Fine with me, though. We got... I mean, bro, we got the artillery, baby. We got the artillery here to keep up. Maybe I can try to Bibarel actually into another boss play on Mew. I wouldn't mind knocking out Mew again, but again, we can always wait till the VMAX hits the board. Not that big of a deal. There's Meloetta. They're already down 2 energy, though, so Meloetta's not as threatening. I can one-shot with Miltank anyways. That's why I'm, like, not even worried about it. I do still think we route here, obviously. Question is, am I going to bench another Poochyena or not? I could always just get another Miltank down, which is also kind of just fine. Another Powerful Energy. Yeah, I think I'm just going to opt to bench... Yeah, we'll bench the Poochyena. There's no reason not to, actually. The more I think about it. We can get rid of the Cheren's Care. Probably... I mean, it's good in this matchup, but... Oh, I don't have Bibarel in the deck. No, I didn't realize that. I thought I just had it for sure. I guess not. All right, well, Industrious Incisors. Cool. I'll just hit with Miltank. I need to save the hand. I need to hold on the hand for 1 turn here. We're just going to route. Fine. Hit him for 150. Basically now giving me a ability to just boss Genesect for game at some point. I don't know why I did that. All right, let's see what they got here. I mean, we got an army of Mightyenas in play. Like, this Mew player is absolutely cooked. We have an army of Mightyenas. They, again, if they play smart, though, they won't put the VMAX in play, which is why we do still need to kind of build up Mightyena. Because most, like, if you're smart, you're not going to, you're not just going to walk into Mightyena. There's boss. They actually go after Bidoof. It's very interesting. I don't know why they wouldn't just go after Poochyena. That's fine with me. We're just going to knock out this Genesect with a route, I think. And then I'm 1 boss off of winning. So that's fine. They're path locked too. So, oh, dude, I dare you. I dare you. Yo, let's go. Now Mightyena can attack for free. Let's get it. Yeah, they're cooked. Yeah, path is doing a lot of work right now. There's a Marnie. Not going to play that, obviously. I think we're just going to balloon. Retreat. Research. We're going to dump the hand. Not going to... I probably could have went Bibarel, but yeah, that's fine. We got more stuff. And they just concede. I saw that coming from a mile away. Yeah. I mean, as a Mew player, when you got Path, Mightyena, and you have like a Miltank with a cape on it, like, that's a pretty good board state we had. I mean, that's how you try to beat Mew with this deck. You just army of Mightyenas, and it's like, hey, Mew, Mr. Mew, can you deal with Mightyenas? And also, can you deal with Path? See, like, without Path, we still probably would have... We actually would have been really close without Path, because, like, when they can draw a gajillion cards a turn thanks to Genesect, like, the matchup is still really hard. You kind of need the Path Mightyena there to still kind of give you the best chance against Mew. Just because you have Mightyena doesn't mean you always beat Mew. That's why the Path is so good. It buys you time. That's what we needed in that matchup to kind of just load up a Mightyena army. All right, we lost the coin flip. I don't mind going second, though, here, because Miltank can still attack turn 1, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll see how this goes. What are we opening up with here? We got a Poochyena start. Actually, a pretty good hand. I can switch card into Miltank here, which is probably what I'm going to do. Then I can just chill out. I might even hold the hand, too. On the off, like, it just... I don't know what they're playing, so I might keep the hand just to get a gamble. Oh, they got Houndoom. Oh, boy, that's going to be interesting. Houndoom is a little bit of a pain in the butt for this deck. Obviously, because they can attack Miltank. So we actually do need Mightyena in this matchup. Let's grab Miltank. Switch card into it. Fall away the Path. I don't think I'm ever going to need that. I'm going to grab another Poochyena. And then next turn, we'll go from there. Miltank might not be able to move. They might actually kill one of my Mightyenas with Houndoom, though, before I get to attack them, which is kind of a problem. But it is a battle of the Dark Dogs, so there you go. It's a dog fight. Dog fight. And they put Gengar VMAX in play. All right, well, now I'm not even scared. I was like, oh, they could put, like, they could... Like, this guy should be tough they didn't play Gengar, but now they do play Gengar. So now I can just one-shot Mightyena, and I'm never going to knock out your Gengar, so... My opponent just played into my Mightyenas. Now my Mightyenas are active, and now I can take out their only way to deal with Miltank, which is kind of insane. So, feeling okay about this now. It's probably a lot more doable. They do have a rope, though, which is a little unfortunate. I don't know if they're going to knock me out, though. They can't really knock me out. They don't have Fear and Panic, because I got no Vs in this deck. So, actually, they're not going to knock me out here. See a research. They do lose a boss. All right, less Gus I have, the better. There's Tower coming down. Finding Dark. Okay, they still don't attack here. So I could... I mean, I think I still maybe want to hit them with Mightyena just to, like, get damage on. Because, I mean, I can win by knocking out 3 Houndooms and then a Gengar, right? So I might even just attack Gengar. Just to get damage on it. Because we're going to... I mean, yeah. Because I don't think I'm going to move Poochyena. But we'll see. Alright, let's see what our draw is here. Cheren's Care. That's pretty good against Houndoom. Fortunately, we had to draw that now, though. Alright, we'll research here. I mean, I could two-shot the Gengar, too, but we need to kind of keep the Mightyena around. Okay. This hand is a bit better. Need to get Bidoof here, but I don't want to get rid of any cards, actually. This hand's pretty good. I don't really want to... I don't want to Ultra Ball anything away, actually, believe it or not. Yeah, this is tough. That boss in hand on Houndoom. Tough call, man. I can Echoing Horn, but I guess I'm not. I guess we can get rid of the Echoing Horn, actually. The more I think about it. I guess Echoing Horn and Miltank. We can always Rod. It's not that big of a deal. Do we have Rod in the deck? Yeah, it is. I need to get Bidoof down. I need to draw cards. So. A Wild Tackle. Again, I'm not going to KO the Gengar, but I'm still going to get damage on it because eventually we can knock it out for game. Kind of the idea. Deck does play 3 boss, right? So we'll be chilling. Next turn, I can knock out the Houndoom if I want, or I could just swing with Miltank. Houndoom does... I mean, we have 1 HP. Houndoom could knock me out theoretically, but it's fine if they do. I could also boss Houndoom here, route it, but I think I'd rather just wait to Mightyena it. See what they do. They might get more Houndours down. They might get more Houndours here, which is the only issue. They get more Houndours, that could be a problem. Yeah, they do get a Houndour. So I could boss knock that with Miltank, which is probably what I'm going to do, actually. KO the Houndour with Miltank here. Seems good to me. Oh, but they do Marnie. Never mind. I am not doing that now. That actually is a bit of an annoying Marnie. That sucks. All right, what are we looking at then with Marnie? Is it a good hand? No boss. Might Ultra Ball Research away and then try to see if I can find a Miltank. Or try to get boss. Because I do want to boss knock out the Houndour before it evolves, which is good. Because they are down 1 Houndoom. Obviously, they don't play Ordinary Rod in their deck. Like, I highly doubt they play Rod. That'd be kind of silly. They might have a Stone Journer. That could be problematic. But again, with Gengar in play, we're vibing, bro. With the Gengar being in play, we're big chilling. Let's see if they KO for a knockout this turn with Gengar. I mean, I assume they will. They're getting another Gengar. Are they going to bench that? They do. They're just benching Pokemon left, right, and center for my Miltank. That's just what I like to see. Yeah, they're going to knock me out, it looks like. Let's see. Is it going to be a knockout? Yep, they are going to GMAX swallow me up here. They are going to swallow me up. So how much HP do they have? 120. I could hit with Miltank. I don't want to... The problem with that is, though, they could actually knock out their own Gengar with Houndoom, which would deactivate Mightyena. That'd be like a weird play my opponent could do, but it actually wouldn't even be that bad. So I'm actually going to try to avoid doing any of that shenanigans. Another Twin or Turbo. Not great. I mean, they are down boss, right? And they did G-Max swallow up. I can probably just attach and chill out for a turn. I keep the Twin for next turn. I don't want to waste it. No, it's fine. We'll research. I need to find boss. I'm just going to go for it. Screw it. Draw cards here. Yeah, it's fine. We didn't get Bibarel, though, but that's fine. Quick Ball. Rid of Marnie. Grab another... Poochyena? Yeah, I definitely think we just want to get Houndooms in play. And we're not going to attack Gengar because I do not want it to get knocked out. Again, if I route it, a route is doing, I think, 90 damage here. And they'll have 30 HP left. Then they could single strike Roar twice somehow. Like, yeah, see, they could... The Houndoom could get knocked out and they could... The energy goes discarded and they earn it back. Houndoom to the Gengar twice, knock it out. Start off Mightyena. I mean... I guess theoretically we should always attack them anyways because like if they do that we're still getting prizes, but it's just like, you know, it's such a weird play that like could actually mess me up. I'm gonna avoid it. They do evolve. Yes, this is why I didn't want to get Marnie there because I really wanted to kill the Houndoom, the Houndour with Miltank. Because the more attackers we take out, the better. But they've wasted energy on the Gengar, so they're never one-shotting Miltank, which is good. I can retreat here, which is fine. Oh, but they do have the boss on my Mightyena, but that's not gonna knock it out. Unless they have a switch. They have to have a switch here to knock out Mightyena. No switch. I can just go Air Balloon back into Miltank. Because again, we're not knocking out this Gengar. Unless I draw a boss. Okay, can we draw a boss then? Cheren's Care. Ooh. Yeah, we're just gonna balloon back into Miltank here. That's cool. And they concede the match, yeah. Once again, Mightyena proving to be a bit of a threat and a presence. Even if Mightyena's not taking prizes, having 3 of them in play is like every time they go Houndoom, Mightyena knocks you out. And eventually we can finish off Gengar VMAX. But Mightyena's is kind of funny. And in that matchup, it's kind of hilarious. It was like the 2 dark doggos versus each other. All right. Lost the coin flip here with Miltank. That's fine. Miltank Mightyena never worries about that. But against Arceus, which I think we can beat. Not with this hand, though. This hand's a little sus, to be honest. But we got Mightyena, though. Maybe can attack. I don't know. But it's against an Arceus deck, so it won't attack. Ooh, it's a dark Arceus deck. Did Arceus Darkrai? They play trekking shoes. They might have baby Moltres, though, which could be a bit of a problem if we're not careful. And all right, we got a Marnie at least. All 4 of our Ultra Balls within our opening hand. That's kind of insane. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh my god. All 4 Ultra Balls. Jeez, PTCGO, take a chill pill. Okay, Training Court. Yeah, they have baby Moltres, which is probably going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. But we'll see. I won't be able to do much right now anyways, but we'll have to find out. I'll Marnie them here, then hope for the best. Probably going to get an Arceus. Poochyena's probably going to get knocked out. It's fine, though. Yeah, and there's the Arceus. We'll see what they do here. Probably get rid of Mightyena and Cheren, grab Miltank. We're going to rope. Oh, that's not great. I'm going to get the first hit on them if I can find a switch. I just pass. All right, what do we draw? Bidoof? There we go. That's a bit better. Now I'm actually kind of tempted to maybe hold the hand. I have a barrel. We're going to Marnie. It's fine. We're going to play the Marnie here and hope for the best. I'm going to Marnie and pray. There you go. See, it's a bit of a better hand. Already it's looking better. Some quick ball for another Poochyena. Kind of get the Poot Squad going. Pass. And then next turn, I got the Miltank. We'll see how much Pokemon they bench here. Because we have Mightyena. We can build that up slowly if we want. We have the Bibarel. Got the Marnie. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. We can get a Twin Energy here. We can start maybe attacking the Arceus. Depends on what they're playing the Arceus with. Again, if they do have baby Moltres, which I guarantee they do, because they're playing Training Court. They could also just be an Arceus Darkrai deck, though. Or it's Arceus Moltres, like Galarian Moltres V. Something like that. Guess we're going to find out. We need to maybe get Path down. They actually could boss here. They could boss my Bidoof. If they wanted, if they do Starbirth here, they could do boss on Bidoof, which could be a little annoying because I do have a barrel and I get that extra draw in, so that would kind of suck. They probably want to kill the Poochyena though at the same time. Yeah, I don't think you want to waste a boss. Ooh, nice. 2 Ultra Balls getting discarded. All right, they're losing a lot of their Pokemon search. Okay, I was right. It was a Darkrai V-Star build. Okay, they probably do play baby Moltres though. It's actually interesting. Because they have 2 different V-Star powers here, which are actually, both of them are pretty solid. Starbirth can, like, get them anything they want, aka Boss's Order to get on Miltank. Whereas Darkrai can get items back. See, look at how many balls are already down. They're already down 2 Quicks and 3 Ultra Balls. But then Darkrai get them back. But, judging from their 1-card hand, they might have the Starbirth here, and that would be way better than them not doing stuff. Because then they... Yeah, I'd rather them do Starbirth, so then they don't have Dark Abyss to get back all those balls. Let's see, do they... Oh, they have a Marnie! No! Our hand was so good. Oh my goodness, the Mightyena, no. Alright, what are we looking at? Not terrible, not playable, but it's not terrible, I guess. Echoing Horn's pretty good. I don't know if they're going to get rid of an Arceus, though. Oh, they get rid of a Darkrai V-Star. What does this even do? You can put Miltank to sleep. Be awkward. See if they ever get rid of a basic here. There's another Quick Ball. Yeah, see, they're saving their Star Abyss because they know they're running low on balls. But it'd be nice if they did Starbirth, though. So many boss they play too. Stuff like rope and boss we gotta watch out for. Especially because now we're bricking. Nice. Another... Yes, bench that. I dare you. I guess they can poison my Miltank, but it's fine. We got... No. Poisoning me will not win them the game. Will not win them the game. There's Crobat coming down. That's more Pokemon for me to see. Their turn is still somehow not ended yet, which is actually kind of insane. I just realized how long their turn's been. Nice. Another Darkrai. More basics the merrier. They might want me to KO their Arceus. Like, maybe they're baiting me to knock them out because they do have the Moltres, so we'll have to find out. Another Dark Patch. Okay. Do I get a turn? Yeah, they're probably going to do Star Abyss next turn. They have that rope, so I have to try to get a Miltank down. They bricked me with their Marnie. If we weren't bricking here, that'd be perfect. Because then I can go... I can whap them here. Oh, they do Starbirth. All right, no, we don't have to worry about that rope then. Never mind. Yes, let's go. They are, in fact, going to Starbirth here, which means we will not have to worry about Darkrai getting back their escape rope. And honestly... That might have been a big misplay for my opponent, because, I mean, you get rope back. That's like... I mean, right now, considering my bad hand and that, you know, Marnie, I mean, I'm bricking. Rope could have bodied me here. It's actually pretty good they didn't rope me. Oh, they do have the Moltres. They actually bench it early, though, and it's not going to do much damage. Actually, it's doing 20 damage. Now I can just boss knock that whenever I want. In fact, I might not even knock out the Arceus. I'll still hit the Arceus, but I'm not really scared of it now. Not as much as I was. I'll still attack it, but I'll hit it to the point where I won't knock it out, and then I can just boss Moltres at some point in the match. I could maybe Echoing Horn. Maybe what can happen is, like, how Moltres or something, they take a prize like an Echoing Horn, trap them, they bench lock themselves, and they can't go Moltres. Okay, what do we draw? Path? Pretty good. Decent enough. Still bricking. Unfortunately, their Marnie did quite a bit of damage. It's pretty lame. Pretty lame. Oh, I can't one-shot. Yeah, so I have to one-shot the Moltres with Mightyena. That's fine. If I can actually draw here and find Poochyenas and supporter cards, I can set up Mightyena. Take out the Moltres. But we can't do that with our current hand. Their current hand is kind of unplayable. Which kind of sucks. I can get a Powerful Energy on Miltank, though, and one-shot Moltres, which is going to have to be the play. Alright, they have no abilities. They have no way to conceal cards. They have a 3-card hand. They probably have another supporter. I would love to get Marnied again, though. They are not going to Marnie me. They do lose a Raihan, though, which is good. Raihan's nice. Could help them quite a bit here. Yeah, I'm just going to play it slow. We don't have to take prizes right away, because we feed the Moltres, especially because we're bricking. Big thing is how many boss are they going to be playing? They do get the counter stadium. That's fine. It doesn't really matter too much. They're actually close to decking out. At this point, they could... Honestly, you know what? I think I just win by deck out, actually. No, I actually think I win by deck out here. They have 10 cards left. And their Moltres doing 20 damage. I actually think I could just win by decking them out. Which is kind of hilarious. You know what? I think that works too. Oh, but they do have a double rope. Never mind. Yeah, but now, see, if they held Darkrai, they would have had double. They would have had quad rope, which is like basically having 4 bosses in this matchup. Especially because I don't have another Miltank in play. I guess it's good they didn't do that. But yeah, I actually think I can beat them by decking them out. If I can actually get more... If I could just put 4 Miltanks in play, this thing will never take all 4 out by the time they deck out, theoretically speaking. Unless somehow my opponent plays Rod in their deck. They could play Palpad. I don't know. I doubt they have a way to recover cards, though, into their deck. The most they have is Marnie. So, I actually think we win by deck out. I'll still attack them. I'll still put pressure on my opponent no matter what. Yeah, I'm fine with putting pressure on them here, but... Fine. Okay, there we go. Got research. We'll just attack them and pass. I'm not going to do anything else. I don't think we really have to. Just chill out for a turn. And hold the Echoing Horn. I still like the Echoing Horn in this matchup. But hold it for a turn. I probably should have researched, actually. That was kind of stupid not to do that. I think it's fine. I mean, they probably boss me here, knock out Poochyena, whatever. As long as they're not playing, like, 4 boss. They have 3 boss. It's fine, too. Because if I can just pivot between Miltanks, I always win this game. I'm just not going to take a prize. Yeah, there's the boss. Going after Poochyena, that's fine. Yeah, it's either, yeah, we knock out their Moltres with Mightyena, and that gives us the ability to win, but yeah, it doesn't really matter now. It's fine. So we're going to research. I should have researched last turn. That was kind of silly, but yeah, that Queen Horn, bro. There we go. We got the Miltank. Got Bibarel, which is good. Can still bench Poochyena. They have another boss, though. Maybe I'll wait. I'll just pass. But again, we don't need to do it. I think we should just win by deck out. We just win by deck out. Unless they have, like, Cheren. They could Cheren's carry the Arceus, I guess. But, like, I can't think of any dark Pokemon. Like, maybe they play Absol, but even then, if I can just find boss, Miltank one-shots Absol. I don't know. Like, I'm thinking Absol, but Absol's not going to do anything either. Absol doesn't even one-shot with the cape on, even if they went Moltres for 20. Like, I just win if I don't... If I just sit back and do nothing, I should win. And, like, I don't know, if somehow, some way we got to a point where the Moltres was threatening me, I just go Mightyena, right? And just one-shot. But I think I should be fine to just win here now. As long as we can put 4 Miltanks in play, there's no way they can do 20 damage a turn and win the game with the Moltres. So, yeah, it's probably GG's. Unless they have a Canceling Clone. Yeah, Canceling Clone, Cancel Clone, whatever. Could be a big deal. If Crobat to poison me, this... 10 damage a turn. Not even a threat. That's not. And I have Switch Cart too. That's not threatening. Pass. Like they can't do anything, bro. That's not enough to win. That's not enough to win. I mean, they can poison me and hit with Moltres, I guess, for 20, 30. That's 30 damage, I guess. 40 going back into my turn. So they're doing 40 going back into my turn, but that's still not enough when they have 7 cards left. And I can go retreat. If I just hold on to all my turbos and stuff, I can just retreat in between every Miltank, and it's like they can't stop me. Yeah, it ain't gonna be enough. Miltank's just gonna deck him out. We got a boss. Whatever. Yes. Don't know when I want to retreat. I gotta be a little careful, I guess. I doubt they play Tool Scrapper, though. They could have, I guess they could have a Scrapper in their deck. I doubt it, though. There's no way. No way, Jose. I'll probably just Quick Ball, actually, in front of the Miltank here while I'm at it. Let's get another Miltank down. We got what? 110 HP? Fine. Again, I don't need to do anything, man. I can just pass for days. Pass for days. Fun, interactive match. Let's see. Do they got anything here? Their Poison Moltres combo is the only thing they really have, but it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. I just sit back and just pivot between Miltanks. There's nothing they can do. Yeah, they got the Poison, no sweat. What do we draw? Win again. Look at that. 90 HP left. That's fine. I think next turn I'll retreat. I guess what they could do is they could knock out Miltank with Moltres. Like, they could boss it, maybe. I guess not. They're just going to attack. 70 HP. I'll retreat now. I mean, inevitably, we are going to draw into a... Inevitably, we are going to draw into, like, Switch Cart, too, which will actually help us even more. You know? Even, like, Switch Cart's going to be pretty good. Like, I guess I have Scrapper Boss, but even then, that's not going to do anything. I would love to Boss Trap something, but that's just not going to be on the table. This is why the Echoing Horn could be kind of cool. Alright, what do we draw here? Powerful? Okay. Well, now I could one-shot Moltres with Boss, but again, that's not going to do anything, right? Because they have Clara, so it's a bad idea. I think it's really just sit and pass. I did attach the energy, by the way, because they could Marnie me, obviously. They are going to Marnie me at some point, like right now. See, this is why I attached the energy, so we have the ability to retreat. Still probably get to play a few supporters. We have Bibarel too, though, actually. I just need to make sure I'm finding my energy. Like, there we go. We got Path, which is good. Get rid of that Training Court. Because they could use trade. They could keep retreating and use Training Court with Marnie. We should definitely put that down. We have 80 HP left. Let's pass. We'll do one more turn here. Sucks I had to lose Cheren's Care. Cheren's Care probably would have, like, sealed the deal. But we'll see how many Marnies they're playing. They have 2 left, most likely. Or 1 left, actually. There's a good chance they only play 3 Marnies. I mean, with all the cards they have to play a pretty heavy count of energy, too. There's a good chance they only play, like, 3 Marnie in their deck, and probably no more than 3. If they have 3 Marnie plus Palpad, yeah, I might be a little concerned. But even then, I think we're fine. They have 6 cards left. 6 HP. We'll go to 50. We will die here. So we should retreat. We have Air Balloons too, which is insane. Ooh, no Switch card, so it is prized. It's actually not good. There's another Twin. Perfect. We'll play that. Probably have to give up 1 Miltank at some point, but that's fine. That's fine. They have 5 cards left in their deck. And they do it. There's a Rod. Okay, we can get back a Miltank. So they take out 1 Miltank, I can Rod it back. And then I have another fresh Miltank in play. Yeah, I just wish I could have kept Cheren's Care there. Fine, though. Might just... One of these Miltanks gotta be sacrificed. Unfortunately. I should play the Evolution Incense. They're always decking up before I do, so I can probably afford to play a few cards in my hand. Especially if I have Rod. Yeah, they got 3 cards left. Nothing still. They just... Venomous Fang. 60 HP. Got Powerful Energy. That there. Pass. Yeah, I might have to let a Miltank die. But that's fine, because they'll have 1 boss left on my Bibarel at some point. Then they still have to take 1 prize after that. They could prize their last boss, too, right? Maybe they don't get it. So yeah, now Miltank's going to get knocked out. I could retreat here into the Miltank. Yeah, so they do have a knockout Moltres here. But then they can't do the poison anymore because they could retreat, but that training cord is gone, and I got Path in play. That might not even work. So we let him knock me out, I think. Let him knock me out here. And then they could run out of energy. Especially if they only have 2 courts. They could play 3. I feel like we would have seen it by now, though, because I have Path in play. Unless it is, like, the last 2 cards in their deck. Let's see what they decide to do. They can knock me out with Moltres if they want. They don't do it. They just Venomous Fang again. So they're just down to Venomous Fang me to death. Okay. Ooh, Air Balloon. That's huge. I could just balloon their Miltank then. Not give him the prize. I could just be like, nope, no prize for you. No prize for you. 0 cards left. Do they have a Marnie? Do they have a Rod? Do they have a Palpad? Do they have anything? They do not. And that's a game. There you go. That's how Miltank Mightyena does it, baby. That's how it does it. And that's GG's. Good game, bro. Interactive game of PTCGO right there. There you go. That's how you win with Miltank. Boom. We didn't get to use Mightyena, but we weren't against a matchup where it mattered. But there you go. That's how Miltank does it. All right, we lost the coin flip here with Miltank. All good, though. We can go second and do some routes. Might be playing against a Darkrai, or it could be a Mew deck. I think either or are fine matchups. We open up with... Actually, I like this hand a lot. We got a lot of basics, and the Bibarel kind of bailing us out from potentially bricking here. What is it going to be? Oh, Magnezone. Ooh, that's a little sketchy. Magnezone can one-shot Miltank, but with Cape, it's not as hard, and we do have Mightyena that can one-shot Magnezone. But they are playing Dialga, which is fine. I mean, I guess they can get 3 Magnezones in play. This could be tough. They have a turn 2 Magnezone. That could be pretty bad, too. They could have a pretty good turn coming up. They have an Ultra Ball. Okay, there's 1 boss down. Nice. We'll see if they're playing something similar to what I used. If they're playing my build or not. If they have my build, they have Skylas, which are, you know, because I maximize my build's efficiency to get a Magnezone in play. So, kind of scared. Hopefully, we can draw Marnie then. I can Marnie them here. They have another Ultra Ball. Probably going to get another Magnemite. If I had, like, a better combo, I could have maybe killed the Magnemite here with Miltank. Because they bench 1 more Pokemon, I could have killed their Magnemite. They're probably going to get another Magnemite. No, they get another Dialga. That's fine with me. They're already down 5 energy, which is actually pretty good. Never mind. They happen to have the Recycler. Okay, now I'm actually a little shook. But they have a 2-card hand. Do they have a supporter for next turn is going to be the question. Okay. I'm going to get rid of Echoing Horn. I think we can get rid of that. You grab... I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Grab Miltank and then Capture Energy for Bidoof. Fine. And I can actually... I could boss here. And I could boss Crobat here. And then, like, make it awkward for my opponent. I don't hate that, to be honest. Just make it awkward for them. I want Poochyena to survive the turn. Maybe I should have put the energy on the bench guy, but I am going to retreat next turn and go into Miltank. Probably going to be the play, and then just try to do some things. Just make it awkward. I could have bossed the other Dialga, but they can obviously knock me out if they just draw well. So I definitely just boss Crobat and hope they don't body me here. They do have a research. They do lose 1 Magnezone, though, but they have Rod, though. Let's see if research gives them Rare Candy Magnezone here. If they get Rare Candy Magnezone, then we could be in trouble. It depends on what else they have, though. And also how much energy they hit, because they also need to move Crobat. They don't get anything nice. That plan worked. Ooh, that was a good top deck. Oh, my God. I could just try to attack the active, but there's no point. It's just... No, it's fine. We'll bench that, sure. Let's research here. And... Okay, that's actually pretty good. I can evolve into Mightyena. And they're down 1 boss, right? And that's really good. So we can retreat here into Miltank. And then what I can do... I can attach Twin Energy here to Miltank. And then just start putting pressure on my opponent. It's fine. I was debating putting energy onto Mightyena. Just to... Because Mightyena obviously one-shot. So I thought about maybe putting energy on Mightyena there, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Just attach to Miltank here and just put some pressure onto the Crobat. They do get Air Balloon, and that's fine. Now, I can one-shot Crobat if they ever fill their bench up with a Miltank. So Miltank can one-shot Bat if they ever fill their bench up. So also, I can one-shot Mightyena too, so I think it's fine. We'll see here. They're putting more energy on Dialga. They are not building a Magnezone, which is good for us. Ooh, they got a Rope. That's annoying, but I can just send them another Miltank. It's all good. They get Rare Candy Magnezone with triple energy. It's not so good. It's actually good that they did waste the rope now, because that's a free Gust card effective. Like, that's literally like a free Gust. Okay, they do Marnie me. That's fine. My hand was actually kind of underwhelming anyways. I actually don't mind getting Marnie. This puts me closer to getting more resources, like another Twin Energy. Or Double Turbo works too. You get Cheren's Care. I'm probably just going to get another Poochyena down. I might even attach to Mightyena. I'm not sure yet. Okay, there's another Magnemite. They play Greninja. Okay, so they might not be playing the list I use from the looks of it. So that's actually good. Because I know what my list looks like, but maybe I don't know what their list looks like. We'll see if they're playing Big Charm. Big Charm is a huge factor in this matchup, too, because Mightyena can one-shot Magnezone, but can't one-shot with a Big Charm on it. Oh, they just passed. They filled their bench up for me, too. Okay. That's good. I can just attack with Miltank here. Get another Poochyena. Yeah, we're just going to get all the Poochies down. We're going to research, try to draw more cards, especially maybe trying to get Boss. No, we get Cape, though, which I will happily take. And we'll route for the knockout, and that's one less Magnemite they now have. We get another Poochyena at the prizes. So yeah, if they go Magnezone here, I'll just retreat into Mightyena and knock them out with Wild Tackle. Unless they Marnie away my Twin Energy. Because I can't one-shot with Double Turbo. That's the only downside, is we want to put Double Turbo on Miltank, not Mightyena. But we're in a pretty good spot now. We knocked out a Magnemite. They still haven't got Magnezone in play. And we're getting the ability to get extra Mightyenas in play, which is kind of the big deal. Well, there is a Big Charm, but they put it on Dialga. They don't put it on their Magnemite, which is a huge deal for us. So they're down one Magnezone. They're down a rope and a boss. They have one boss left. And they don't even do anything else. We get another Mightyena. Good opportunity, I think, to just put more energy in play. I'm going to put more energy in play. I'm going to route. Actually, I probably could have went Quick Ball there. And then maybe barreled for one. Would have been okay to do that, I guess. Not really a big deal, though. Kind of want to hold the hand. I don't want to draw too many energies at once, because I don't want to get Marnied. Because we want our Mightyenas built up. This is why I like, we kind of build up Mightyenas in the background, because now we have Mightyena ready to go. We have two of them, almost ready to attack. They do have double Recycler. Alright, they gotta find a Rare Candy Magnezone now. They don't find one now. I'm gonna be very surprised if they don't get a Rare Candy Magnezone now. They gotta get one now. They don't get one. What? And they stay in the active. That's good for me. I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna hold the hand. I'm gonna keep the Twin. Because they could have a boss, right? So, like, if I attach Twin to Mightyena, they could boss knock it out, and that's just kind of annoying. There's a path. Pretty good. We can play that. I don't know. They could have a boss. Maybe I could have. I mean, I can Marnie next turn. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'm chilling, though. I feel like I'm chilling. They're running low on energy, too, now. They're down 2 Recyclers. They're down 7 energy. They don't even have that much energy left to work with. They gotta get... Bro, Juice Box, bro. How have you not gotten a Rare Candy Magnezone yet? You must have prized like 2 candies or something. That's insane. There's got to be a Candy Magnezone, bro. Look at the size of his hand. You tell me there's no Rare Candy Magnezone in that hand? Let's find out. They don't have one. Okay, wow. Okay, you know what? I think... Alright, I'm done playing around. Let's just go for the... Let's just Marnie Path. At this rate, yeah, let's just Marnie Path. I'm done playing around. Let's just Marnie Path them. Because, I mean, yes, Mightyena could get knocked out. Whatever. If it gets knocked out... Potato, who cares? At this point, we just start attacking, I think. We got Boss, so if that Magnemite does not evolve next turn, I am going to Boss knock that out. I'll have to touch Powerful Energy, but I am going to Boss. So they don't Marnie me or evolve that. We're going to do it. But yeah, Marnie Path, shut off Greninja. There's an energy. Did they finally get it? There's an Evo Incense. I think they got it. That's fine. If they attack me, though, I just Cheren's Care knockout with Mightyena. It's all Gucci. Also have a Boss. They have a Boss knockout, though I could research into my other twin. My other 2 twins. All right, let's see what they got here. They're down a lot of energy, too. There's a pretty decent chance they don't hit here off Magnezone. They might play 1 Rod in the deck, and Rod is a little sketchy because they can get back a Magnezone line, too. There's 1 energy. There's 2. They got both energies. Oh, they got 3. Did they? They got 4. Dialga can't do anything, though. Oh, no, but they did get the... Oh, wow, dude. I Marnied them into that. Okay, that's actually kind of annoying. That should be their last boss, though, thankfully. I Marnied them into Rare Candy Magnezone into a boss. Wow, okay, that's kind of cool. That's fine. We'll just promote Miltank again. Not that big of a deal. I can just Capture Energy. Or Poochyena. I could boss the Magnezone, get the first hit on it, then Cheren's Care, knock it out with Mightyena. That doesn't seem too bad, to be honest. Sure, let's do it. You can draw 1 card, too, while I'm at it. At this point, it's just knock out these Magnezones before they become a threat. If I had Echoing Horn, that'd be nice, though. But yeah, assuming that they don't play assuming they don't have another boss, then I should be able to just KO the Magnezone by going Cheren's Care here. Because I can one-shot. Because, of course, Double Turbo will make me do 140. That's fine. They get Lumineon. They can't play that. I got Path in play. They just bench Lumineon. Thank you for feeding my Miltank. I don't think they realize Path was in play. That's kind of hilarious. They might not anticipate the Mightyena attack, though. So that's what I'm kind of hoping here is they'll hit me and be like, oh, I'm going to take out your Miltank, bro. And I'm like, no, it doesn't work. And they hit me. And this is why Mightyena is so good. Watch, ready? They're going to hit me. And I'm going to Cheren's Care the Miltank. And I'm going to fully heal it. I'm going to promote Mightyena. Attach Double Turbo. We're going to rebench Miltank. We'll put Cape on that. We'll knock them out. And just like that, there is their real only answer to my Miltank. Now, they could do Dialga's extra turn here, but that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just feed a Miltank again. And I think the game is over. All we have to do is knock out one more Dialga to win. I do have one boss left in the deck. So this should probably be wrapped up, assuming the boss is in there. They don't have the Dialga V-Star, so that's it. They just knocked me out, and I'll promote Miltank. We're going to keep putting pressure on my opponent here. That's why Mightyena is good. And we can just chill out until Mightyena gets to see another turn. That's kind of the idea. You can kind of see how this deck works. And we'll get rid of... We don't really need that many Miltanks at this point. If you want to try to draw more cards here. Probably should check to see if I had boss in the deck, actually. Fine, we'll just... I could route here. Get a little bit harder. Could attach to Poochyena, sure. Have the double threat in play. Because at this point, well, Mightyena could actually win the game, right? We can just win with Mightyena next turn, actually, if we can find the energy. So I'll probably just do that, actually. Just research. But I'll just build up the Poochyena. Because if they do have a third boss, they might play 3 boss. The fact they bench Lumineon tells me they do play 3 boss. They'll say when I benched it. I can't believe they did bench it. No. Oh, man. Well, let's see what they got. They don't have anything. They just pass. I have to find the twin this turn. Or the double turbo would work, too. We do get a rod. I don't need that anymore, I don't think. All right, we can research. Don't really need a rod anything back at this point. There's the energy, and we get a switch cart. We just go into Mightyena, attach Mightyena, and Wild Tackle for the win. And that is how you do it with Mightyena Miltank. See, Mightyena, it pulls its weight when you're playing against decks that have an answer to Miltank. To be fair, my opponent did, unfortunately, struggle to find Magnezone that entire match. But even when they got it in play, right, they're like, oh, I can finally get this person on the Miltank. And then I go, whoop, Cheren's Care into Mightyena knockout. And you just build up these Mightyenas. Mightyenas is really good. Who knew? That'll be it for my Miltank Mightyena deck with those matches. As you can see, Mightyena is a pretty good partner. It's a pretty nice little presence and menace. Even though we didn't attack with it as much as I would have liked to in this video, it's like the fact that we had like 3 in play at once, and it's like each of them were ready to strike on the opponent's attacks on Miltank. It's like, well, good luck winning. That's why I like this deck so much. It's pretty fun to play. I think I still maybe want to play like another switch out. Like I do think we want to play 2 switch cards for like a actual like switch itself. I think definitely we should maybe try to consider adding that to this deck. But yeah, another switch would definitely be decent in here overall. But that'll be the video on my Miltank Mightyena deck. If y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me in the reaching 29,000 subs. We're trying to hit 30K soon, and I'm hoping we can maybe hit 30K at some point. So I appreciate all of y'all who have been leaving a like on the video and subbing and all that good stuff, and all the support on the Astral Radiance content. As always, thanks for watching. Check out card comment down below. Use code YEF. Check out the Shuffle Squad YouTube channel down below. Make sure to go sub to them. Again, I got a new video going out later today. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord server. Bye-bye.